Namaskaram, little Yodhas. Welcome back to Krishna's Whisper, where stories are not just told, they are felt in the heart. And today, I have someone very special joining me, my co host, my favorite little Yodha, my Kana, Zain. Say hi, Zain.
Hi guys, I'm really excited to tell you today's story.
So, are you ready, Zain?
Yeah?
And all our little Yodhas listening, are you ready too? Because today, we are hopping onto a golden chariot and riding straight into the past.
Let's go!
So today's story is about when the battlefield awakens. The sky was glowing orange, the sun slowly rose over the horizon, and across the wide land of Kurukshetra, two mighty armies stood still, facing each other. Elephants trumpeted, horses neighed, warriors in golden armors held their weapons high. Flags fluttered, conch shells echoed across the battlefield. This was not just any war, it was a battle between two branches of same royal family, the Pandavas and the Kauravas. And at the front of the Pandava army, in a golden chariot, pulled by the white horses, stood a mighty prince, Arjuna, the hero of our story. It's time to meet the Pandavas, right, Zain?
Yeah, these are their names Yudhishthir, Bhim, Arjun, Nikhil, and Sadev.
Thank you, Zain. So Arjuna was one of the five Pandava brothers, princes of Hastinapur. Yudhishthira was the eldest one, known for the truth and calmness. Bhim was the strongest, with the lion's heart and mighty arms. Arjuna, the most skilled with the bow and the most thoughtful. Nakul and Sahadev, the youngest twins, graceful, wise, and loyal. Together, the five brothers stood for truth, justice, and dharma, the right way to live. But Arjuna, he was special. He was not just a warrior, but also a thinker. He was brave, fair, and had a heart full of love, not just for winning, but for doing what was right. And by his side sat his best friend, his charioteer, Lord Krishna, who was much more than a friend. Krishna, Arjuna said, take me to the center of the battlefield. I want to see who I must face. What do you think, Zain, Krishna would have done?
He would have just taken it there.
Yes.
He got it in there.
Krishna guided the chariot between the two great armies. Zain, what do you think Arjuna would have expected to see?
Probably just weapons, warriors, soldiers.
Exactly. But when he got there, Arjuna saw much more than he expected. Not just warriors, but faces from his past. People who once laughed with him, guided him, even loved him. And what he felt in that moment changed everything. And that's when the warrior froze. As Arjuna looked around, his eyes filled with sorrow. He did not just see enemies, he saw Bhishma Pitama, his beloved grand uncle who had helped raise him. He saw Dronacharya, his guru, his teacher, the man who had taught him how to fight. He saw Kripacharya, another wise elder of the family. He saw his cousins, Kauravas, including Duryodhana, who had once played with him as a child, and he saw Ashwathama, Drona's son, his childhood companion. His hands began to tremble, his heart beat faster, his knees grew weak. He dropped his bow as he said, "Krishna, how can I fight these people? They are my family. What good is winning a kingdom if it brings pain? I don't want victory if it means losing those I love." And in that moment, the great warrior Arjuna froze. Zaain, can you imagine what that must have felt like?
Like really hard, choosing between becoming the most famous person in the world, what if that means losing everyone you love?
Absolutely. Arjuna felt stuck between duty and love. What did Krishna did instead? Did he yell? Did he say, "Come on, be brave"?
No.
Krishna looked at Arjuna and smiled, because this moment, this fear, this confusion was not weakness. It was the beginning of something far greater. Arjuna had stopped being just a fighter. He had become a seeker. And Krishna, he was no longer just a charioteer. He became a teacher. This was the moment the Bhagavad Gita began. A conversation so full of wisdom, it would guide the generations. Now, what we can learn from Arjuna's heart. So, my brave little Yodhas, what did we learn today? That even heroes can feel afraid. Even the strong hearts can feel confused. And that's okay. Because the first step to wisdom is asking questions. Sometimes the biggest battle is not outside. It's the one happening inside your heart. So Zaain, is it okay to feel scared and ask for help?
Yeah, that's what makes you wise, not just brave.
Yeah, absolutely right. Now here's something to think about. It's your turn to think, little Yodhas. Have you ever felt nervous or unsure about doing something right just because it was hard? Maybe telling the truth, standing up for a friend, or saying sorry. What would you do? And what would Krishna whisper to you?
Maybe you'd say, be calm, I'm with you. Just take one step at a time.
Exactly, Zaain. Good one. Now, next time on Krishna's Whisper, in our next episode, Krishna begins to speak. And his words, they are full of light, peace, and powerful truth. So get ready, because the whisper becomes wisdom. Until then, Stay kind, stay strong, and always listen to the whisper inside you. Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Before you go, if you enjoyed this story, don't forget to follow the channel so you get notified when new episodes are released. And if you have any questions or want me to answer something specific from Gita, just leave a comment.
We'd love to hear from you guys. Bye.
Thank you.